Hello, my name is Lal Sharma. I'm creating this video for the lab. Eh, so the data I'm getting for this video is regarding the COVID-19. I chose to take this topic just because of the fact that COVID-19 is a really big deal right now, and I just wanted to uh, use the data for that thing. So I got this data from the website called as worldometers dot info, in which they are showing the real time data for the COVID-19. So I got the data from this website. In this website, they have all the countries in the world that have COVID-19 cases. They will have total cases, total deaths, new deaths, total recovered, active cases, serious or critical people, total cases among 1 million population, deaths among 1 million population, total tests that have been done in that country, and last, the population of that country. So that's how I'm using this. So now I'm going to use this data for the pivot table. So for creating a pivot table, what I'm doing is I'm going to select the entire thing from here till the end, and then I'm gonna create pivot table and then new worksheet. So now my pivot table has been created. I have all the fields that I can use now. So first of all, I'm gonna take all the countries that I'm gonna use, and the second thing will be I'm gonna use all the total number of cases in the world. I'm not gonna use all of the fields here. I'm just gonna make use the data for only the total number of cases in the world, so that I can show how many cases are there in each country in the world. Um, so basically, I created a pivot table. You can see that there are rows here and there are values here. That this is the sum of total cases in that particular country, and these are all the countries in the world. Um, for You can filter the data from here, which countries you don't want. I don't want the world's data, and so I'm gonna clear these two out. So now I don't have the data for those two. Now the next thing we have to do is we have to create a chart for that thing. So so basically, for creating a chart, first of all you have to select the entire data. I'm not going to use the grand total because I just want to show the data of each country. So I'm going to just use the data from each country. And then in inserts, you can find any kind of chart you want to use for this thing. I'm going to use a 2D column chart because I think it's going to you can easily use this chart, and it will be easier to use this chart for the so much information. So you can click that thing. I'm going to copy this thing. I'm going to cut this thing in a different sheet, and then you can just expand the information so that all the fields are there. And now, as you can see, the entire information is here. We can change this thing, the top heading, from total to COVID COVID-19 cases in world uh, according to countries. And I'm gonna increase the font size a little bit. Let's increase the font size so that it's visible. And now, as you can see here, now there are all the countries which have COVID-19 cases in the world. As you can see, Brazil has almost a little less than 5 million cases. India has almost 6 million cases, and USA has over 7 million cases in the world. There are all the countries which have COVID-19 cases. like there are a couple of countries, like these are the top three countries in the world which have the most COVID-19 cases in the world right now. There are a lot of countries which have COVID-19 cases, uh, uh, but these are the three main countries, and this graph is showing, this chart is showing you the data for each country in the world. Thank you.